Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Edwin back for Strictly Comics, and I got this week's pull list. But first, I want to apologize to you guys for not doing any reviews. It just got to the point where it was so late. I already knew by then that everybody had seen and read all the reviews and everything like that. So I didn't even bother to do one. Plus, my lease is almost up in my apartment, so I had to go out and look for another apartment, and that's what I was kind of doing throughout the Saturday. And I actually have to continue to do so every weekend until I find a place before my lease is up. So I'm kind of focused on that right now. Also, I've been pretty busy at week, and I want to give pretty busy at work, and I want to give you guys a heads up right now. It's getting to the point where I'm probably going to be so busy that I might just do only my pull list, and that's it. It's getting to be really, really hard for me until after the Christmas and New Year. Once Christmas and New Year comes into play, then things will slow down quite a bit, and then I'll be more involved in my hobby, which I really, really love right now. But without further ado, I will show you with this week's pull list that I have. I may do a part 2 because my comic book shop had a lot of damages. They had so many damages that they had 2 boxes of comics that they are shipping back. They've even requested another UPS driver because apparently the UPS driver just throws them down on the ground on the dolly and wheels them in. He talks about his back problems or health problems or whatever. So they've requested somebody else because they don't want to keep dealing with this. And plus, you know, people want their comic books as soon as possible. So that's kind of what's going on. So to be honest with you, I probably have maybe 2/3 to 3/4 of what I was expecting this week. As a matter of fact, I still haven't yet gotten my Venom number 40 that came out last week. So, yeah. But I like my comic book shop. I also want to give a shout out, and I had a shout out to DNA Comics in Humble, Texas. They've been treating me very, very well. I really appreciate what they've done for me. A lot of it has to do with the fact that I actually buy all the comic books that are in my box. I don't just pick and choose what I want and then just leave the rest and let the rest just sit there for months and months before I pick them up. I was there with a bunch of other guys last week, and they still had like Superman Unchained #1 and other issues that they hadn't even picked up yet. As a matter of fact, they only paid for like their 3D covers, and that was it. So, you know, they've been showing a lot of love and a lot of love to me, and I really appreciate that because they know I go there, I get all my books, and I pay for all of them every week, and I really appreciate that. So I want a big shout out to them for taking care of me. Enough of me. Let's go on. In no particular order, I'm just going to show you what I got this week. And I know, like I said, it's not everything that I wanted, so let's go. Up first, I got the Riddler, #1, Batman, 23.1, 3D cover, really, really, really sweet. You see the end of the Riddler stick right here, cane or whatever, really, really sweet, really like that. Up next, Mr. Freeze, really cool 3D cover. I really love these 3D covers, and I want to give a shout out to Mikie and say thank you to her for doing my poll list last week because I really couldn't do it. I had to be out. Sometimes I do doubles at my new job. It pays well, so I can't really argue. But big shout out to her. I want to thank you, Mikie, for doing my poll list last week. I got The Walking Dead #114. Pretty anxious to see how that turns out because Rick has gotten himself in quite the pickle. And then I got Infinity the Hunt #1. Not really sure what this is about. To be honest with you, the only reason why I picked it up is because I had Infinity. And I'm trying to kind of read all the tie-ins and stuff because I want to get the most out of these story arcs. So I really try my best to read all the tie-ins, if not all of them, the good tie-ins. Up next, you guys, I got Detective Comics 23.2. Harley Quinn #1. Now, I was very happy to get this. I didn't even order it on my Villains Month checklist, but my comic book shop, I told them, I was like, I want everything, every extra cover that you guys have, I want it. I know a lot of people are going to want this. A lot of people are actually looking out for it. And I was very, very thankful that they put one off to the side for me. Very, very awesome that they did that. Next, you guys, I got... Oh. What is this? Oh, X-Men, number 5, Battle of the Atom, Part 3. I actually read the first 2 parts. They were really, really good. I really liked them. And by now, you guys know that Jean Grey was at the end of Battle of the Atom Part 2. And it doesn't say specifically who she is, but in my opinion, I think it's the younger Jean Grey that stayed because she was still young. And then we saw Kitty Pryde was older, Beast was older, obviously. Iceman, the big block guy, was obviously older. Ironic. Well, I won't say that. I won't say that right now. But so I'm really looking forward to reading this. I've been reading it. I've been keeping up with it. So I just haven't been able to do a review on it. Next. Not that one. Next, I picked up Clone number 10. Really good Image title. Not seeing a lot of people doing reviews on it and whatnot, but I like it a lot. Definitely a good story right now that Image is putting out. Next, I got this. I thought was a really cool cover. Court of Owls. Batman and Robin. You know, not a lot of action going on with the 3D. You just see the depth of Batman in the back here. Really, really cool cover. These 3D covers, I gotta say, I want to just keep them and never sell them or whatever, but I really don't know. I think they're very, very hot collector's item. And then I got Justice League 23.2, which is Lobo. Really, really, really sweet. Got that. Next I got Superman 23.2. Brainiac. As you can see, Superman kind of wavering in the back there. Next I got quite a few books this week. Green Lantern 23.2. Not a big Green Lantern guy, so I don't really know if I'm pronouncing this guy's name right. Mongul. Really, really cool 3D cover. And a lot of these 3D covers I'm just getting just for collector's items. Don't really know if I'm going to read all of them. Next, you guys, I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Villains number 6. Kind of funny how, like, you know, it's a villains, but these have been out for like 6 months now, and nobody's really talking about it. They're all talking about DC villains and what DC, you know, IDW's been doing this now for a while. So, but the writer Costa, he's writing these books really, really good. I haven't been disappointed yet with the villains issues. Next, you guys, I got Earth 2 15.2, and this guy Solomon Grundy number 1. Don't even know who this guy is. I wasn't really a big DC guy up until the new 52, just your basic Superman and Batman, but definitely a really cool cover. Next, I got Action Comics 23.2 Zod. Really, really cool. And my time is really going, so I gotta hurry up. Next, I got Infinity, actually the Avengers number 19 tie-in of Infinity. And last, you guys, I got Mighty Avengers number 1, which I guess is supposed to be an Infinity tie-in because it says Infinity up top. So that's it, you guys. Here, Strictly Comics. That's this week's pull list. And my comic book shop has usually gotten their books in pretty quickly within like a day or two. From the damaged ones to getting newer ones. So hopefully I can do a part 2 pull list maybe like by Friday. We'll see. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining us and tuning in. I really appreciate it. I love doing these videos, and I love what the community is doing out there. And I love watching all you guys. I really, really do. Hope to do more videos to show that, you know, be more involved. But, you know, as you can see, kind of had my hands tied a little bit. But, as always, you guys, keep God first in your life. Enjoy your comic books, though. And God bless you guys. I'm out of here.